Well, hello. How we doing, folks? Another live, PT live, blind bangers, six of them. Got a crowd of guys in the back itching to get into them. But here we are again, another Sunday night. Looking forward to it. Almost cancelled this one, guys. Got a wee bit of COVID over the week gone there, but I've recovered just in time to get this send these beautiful whiskies down the hatch. So yeah, so just have a wee let's have a wee look and see who we've got in. Nothing mega plan, guys. No mega announcements. Yes, it is my seventh YouTube anniversary this week. Just thought I'd drop that in just to let everybody know. It's 7 years, man. Where is the time gone? 7 years this week. Yeah, I think today. I think it is. But there you go. So I might drop another wee live stream out during the week if I'm feeling a wee bit fitter, have that a wee bit more organised, and maybe have a wee journey through the last 7 years of YouTube. But yeah, other than that, it's nothing else to broadcast. I think there's a few things coming up. Glasgow's coming up. I think we'll probably touch on that a wee bit later. Then at the end of the month, I think we've got Manchester Whisky Festival coming up as well. So there's a couple of festivals coming up, a couple of meetups, couple of chance to get in amongst it with some like-minded folk. But yeah, so let's see who we've got in today. So we've got let's have a look. There's Darren. Darren was supposed to join us tonight. It looks like he's felt a wee bit under the weather. I think he's been nursing a migraine for the last couple of days, so I think he's kind of dropped out. He's going to just sit and enjoy his and hopefully take part in the chat. So maybe next time, Darren. Hope you're feeling well, mate, and get over that migraine pretty soon. Where are we? Oh, that's me. That and that. Oh, there's Peated. How you doing, Frank? Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. We're kicking them doors in nice and early, buddy. This should be an interesting one for you. I think there's a lot of wine involved tonight, Frank. Maybe a wee touch, but I think it's minimal. Dave. Oh, there's another one. Dave Barnes' ways tonight. He should have been here tonight as well, but he's gave up his seat and he's let Andrew take over for him. I think Dave's having a wee bit of voice trouble, laryngitis, I think. But yeah, good to have you in there, Dave. Just keep that chat going nice and strong. Yeah, still there he is. Still no voice. Stepped away from tonight's live. All right, there's my mate, Gav. Gav, how are you doing, mate? Love the new logo, buddy. Looking good as usual, man. Feel free to dive in and chat away, Gav. Let's have a look. Oh, Gav's, he's low on the tone already, man. The Glen Grant was pish, whatever that was. Nice. Nice Glen Grant in the grass. Oh, I think that's he's telling him what he thinks about Glen Grant. There you are. There you are. Did I get it across okay then, Dave? Yeah. Cool, mate. Uh Pleased to hear you're well, Al. Oh, well, I hope you get better soon, for pal. If you feel you've got the link there, and if you feel able to drop in, feel free to drop in at any point, mate. Yeah, 7 year anniversary, man. I didn't realise it was 7 years already. Might have to do something. Yeah, Glasgow Whisky Festival. Um, I think that's pretty much. Looks like a new name that there. Mosry 8330. That looks like a new name, my friend, but please forgive me if it's not. Good to have you in, buddy. What you got in your glass, folks? What you all drinking? Oh yeah, Gav's talking about the Glen Grant for the 70s. I did try one at the Stoke Festival, Gav. I managed the guy from Ben Romack had one under the counter. 1950s Glen Grant. That was all right, to be fair. And I think he had a 1980s Ardbeg as well, which was a wee bit special. But yeah, that's enough of me wandering on. So yeah, let's get into this, guys, and let's get the guys in, let them get cracking on. I think we've lost Dave. I don't know if Dave's back anywhere. Um, Still trying to find them. Let's get the guys in. There's Paul. Paul's.
Good evening,
As you
gentlemen.
can tell, he's just came back from holiday, man. He's nice. Look how nice and tanned he is. Yeah. I think it's just because he's got the lights out. There's Anne. How you doing, Andrew?
Yeah, not bad. Evening, Alan.
And we've got Mark. So we're down to 4 of us tonight, guys. That should be a nice, easy number to look after. Hopefully Dave can drop back in. Guys, just keep an eye on the chat to see if I miss Dave's, because I think he's just dropped off my screen at the minute. So I might have to lift that a wee bit to see if I can see him coming in. Okay. Yeah, guys. Blind peated bangers, eh? Blind peated bangers. Oh, I think they're all quite interesting. What we got going on? We've got, I think we've got one indie. I've got a private cask in there somewhere, and I think the rest are all distillery bottles. So that gives you a wee bit of kind of clue to what's going on. Don't want to give too much away. But let's dive into this first one, guys. Let's get the first one under the nose. Who's been sniffing this then?
It's definitely peaty.
Sure. Yeah, Paul's all right. I don't know what's going on with the names coming up. Has anybody noticed something going on with the names? Well, got numbers and stuff after them, haven't they? I don't know whether that's where that's come from. Oh, there, Hamish there. How are you doing, Hamish? Good to see you,
Hamish
big man.
9330.
Yeah. Got your man here, Miss Paul's in. I think he's going to give you a shout next week, mate.
Cheers, Hamish.
How's that for a start, guys? What he's getting?
It's not an absolute like peat bomb, and it's tough to nail down. I get a lot of. That's right. Go ahead.
I think that's why I've got this at the front, Andrew.
Yeah.
It's very young.
Yeah, I get that too.
Is it? How young? I love this part.
You go first, Andrew.
I'm trying. I have a suspicion about what this might be, and I might be completely wrong. Now, I have on these blind tastings. I often take bold and very wrong guesses. So
no, that's why when Dave said that you were coming in, I thought, oh, this will be fun.
This is going to be no exception, except it might be worse than usual because I actually don't drink peated whiskey that much.
Okay.
I like it, but not as much. Like, yeah, I have to be in the right mood. I got the same feeling. This is sweet and young, and it's balanced for a young whiskey. I think I know where this might be from though. I'm getting. Let's just say recent younger Isla distillery.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, you still don't say how young.
Okay, 5-year-old.
5 to 6 years.
Okay. Nice. Let me make a note.
I'm sure this is going to end up being embarrassing, but
I'm gonna make a note.
okay. So it's
It's not good when he's taking
18-year-old
notes, man.
Yeah. So this is an 18-year-old Khalil. I don't think the ABV is. So the thing that throws me is that I don't think the ABV is that high on this. It can't be more than.
I've got to ask the obvious.
Mm.
How high?
See now because of your comment, I'm having severe doubts. I was going to say 46 to 50, but now I'm wondering if it's less than that.
Okay. Wow. You know.
Oh no.
5 years
Oh no.
and 46 to 50.
So it's 40% and 25 years old.
I'll go 5 years and 55%.
Okay. I still need to take a note of that as well.
Oh no. Hey, this is why we do blind tastings.
Getting quite a lot of berries on the finish. It reminds me of that. I think you reviewed it as well at some point, Alan. See the Glen Scotia, the Duero Discovery. The finish is quite like that.
All right.
Okay.
Like kind of red fruits and yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's very
dry.
It's quite fruity.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get the fruity being lemony and orangey and really citrus, maybe some grapefruit as well in there as well with it.
Oh, it's no the Duero Discovery. That's the Aran one. It's the Glen Scotia was just the Ribeiro del Duero, wasn't it? The Campbelltown malts. Yeah.
That would be I'm just looking at it up there, mate.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of that one, and everybody shot me down on it, man.
I think it's solid. I think it's solid. I don't. It's no my favourite dram, but when I first tried it, I really liked it, and I got a bottle of it as well, and that's how I think it's quite similar, that fruitiness, you know. But yeah, it's certainly not my favourite peated one.
Listen, some of this chat here. Sandy McDonald, there's another one up there in Inverness. Nothing in the glass tonight after a heavy day at the Dornoch Whisky Festival. Oh, right, okay. Well, yeah, the Dornoch Whisky Festival was yesterday. So
clash with the Edinburgh one as well.
I think Hamish was at that as well. I think.
Well, in fact, was there not an Aberdeen one as well yesterday? I think there was 2.
Yeah. Oh, there's Neil. There's a Ardbeg. Neil, do you want me to send you a link to come in? I don't know if you've got time. I know he's up nice and early tomorrow, but Neil's got one of the packs as well, but I think Sunday's not a good night for him. But if you want me to send you a link, mate, I'll send you a link.
Yeah, I'm getting the berries now. I didn't get that before, but I get that now.
Neil saying that is making me wonder, could this... Oh, God.
No. It's the wrong colour for a bizarre barbecue, man.
No. I was thinking about the 17.
Yeah.
But that's clearly not young and clearly lower ABV than I thought. So what I was thinking before, I was wondering if this was Ardaho.
Yeah, well, that's what Frank's thinking. Frank, it might be the Balsa. What I've heard.
Isn't the Balsa's sherry, isn't it?
Sherry, isn't it? It's too sherry for him.
I had thought this was Infinite Lock initially, but
yeah.
But now,
you guys, there's no sherry in this.
It's just I realized when I had this the first time and I was making my notes, it was the first dram I'd had, and that always throws you off ABV wise. But yeah, I'm yeah.
It's had a sip of that, and I don't know how you can think that was 46, man. Wow. But I've got the knowledge there. That's probably where I'm.
I have a feeling this reveal is going to be embarrassing.
To be fair, I thought it was only about 40 or 50 absolute max. It is quite doesn't burn at all, you know.
Yeah.
Well, it's lovely balance.
Yeah,
there is a wee kick, but I think it's just initial, and I think it's more. I think it's probably more spicy than the alcohol. I think.
Yeah.
It's lovely and balanced. I'll get a little bit of bitterness in it, but then that kind of eases off. I didn't even really get the berry stuff. I got more kind of apricot and mango and peachy rather than those berry fruit.
Yeah, it's for. I'm not sure about Glen Scotia. I don't get Campbelltown off this.
No, you don't get the kind of funky, kind of industrial.
It's quite clean.
You're right. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, you're teasing us here.
Somebody's trying to come in, but
David posted on the group saying he was having technical difficulties. He's going to keep trying, so it's probably him. Yeah.
All I can do is look, is when he tries to come in, it'll show me him there. But I wasn't sure if it was Neil. I think Neil's got the link as well. I think. But Gab's asking us to have bread in the glass.
Does it beat?
If I'm not mistaken, I think Gab's got this bottle, by the way. I seen it on his latest video. I seen it on the shelf on the.
Give me a second, guys. Give me a second, guys.
Yeah. Just gonna go check out Gab's channel.
If Gav takes a wee look, then he'll probably see it on his shelf, man. But... Whatever Andrew G thinks must be correct.
Yeah, that's very flattering, Dave. I think I probably am way off of this one.
I know he's way off, Dave. Trust me.
That's not fair.
Has anybody tried a wee bit of water in it yet? Or
I stuck a little bit in there, yeah.
Let's try that.
Does it make a difference, does it yet, Paul? Yeah.
I certainly got more from the nose then, and then just that wee kick that I was getting just disappeared, but I didn't get much else from the kind of taste then.
A wee bit.
I suspect that adding water to this, given that it's probably pretty low ABV, might not do much.
No colour on that at all, man.
Yeah, I think I preferred it without water.
Yeah. I think my only other guess is it could maybe be one of the Port Charlotte, the SYC series with the kind of experimental casts that they sometimes do.
Yeah, all nice.
Yeah, they're all really good, yeah.
Right, give us a region at least.
Region? But where do you think the region is? No, I can't give you regions, man. I need people to kind of see where they are and I can make notes.
No.
How you doing,
made
Dave?
it.
Oh, murder. I hate technology at times.
There he is.
Absolutely hate it. I hate it.
All guys in technology, eh? What is it all
It's
about, man?
murder. Absolutely murder.
Nice, Steve. Now that you can bring some sanity to this tasting now, Dave. What are you thinking of this one, mate? You tried it?
Which one are you on? I mean, I've no idea.
first
Still one. Still one.
You
First
still
one.
one? Oh,
Aye.
okay.
I'll try to hold them
Right.
back for you.
Aye. I can believe that. You could hold that lot back from drinking whiskey. Yeah.
I put water in this. Did it not go a wee bit more tropical with water in it?
I got more tropical on the nose, yeah.
We've had the first marker laid down, Dave, is a 5-year-old and 46%. So that's what we're up against, mate.
5-year-old. Who the heck reckons they can sort of locate it that closely? That specifically 5-year-old.
That big guy up there, man.
46%, not 45.5, not 46.5, 46.
Oh, it was 55 for me.
He said 40, 60, 50, I think he said, but
This cold is a bugger. I'm not getting a lot in the nose, but as I said to you earlier, Alan, a wee bit of a cold, I think, or something. So I'm not getting a lot in the nose.
I'm looking at the background in Gav's last video. I don't actually see anything that's getting my.
Excuse me.
Okay, I'm going for very young. I don't think it's even 5 years.
oh, I can get my pen. Where's my pen? Hey, young, what are you saying? What? 385?
Young, definitely young.
Dave's throwing it in. Dave's saying it's the Ardnahole.
Yeah, I said that. I'm not so confident. That's what I thought
Yeah,
initially,
well,
but I don't know if that's that.
I think Frank said that. I think that seems to be the consensus in the thingy. Right, let me give you some facts. He's ready for some facts.
Yes.
Go on.
It's Isla.
Okay.
It is 59% ABV.
59.
Right.
Oh my god.
It is first full bourbon matured. And it's 12 years old.
Ooh,
Oh. Well,
how embarrassing.
man,
And
I can't believe it's 59.
this is the private cask.
All right.
Ah,
So,
Yeah, I'm totally
if-
confused.
If some of you were in a tasting group recently at Canyon Heads, then you might have got to try this, I think. Well, I put you at your misery.
I
Oh, I
said
just told you what it is,
55%. I
didn't
get
I?
a point.
yeah,
Oh.
you were closest without going over.
It's Kalila.
Right.
Oh.
Huh.
And this one is the Tomasino.
Right, okay.
Tomasino. Oh, that is in Gav's background.
So let me see if I can do that a bit bigger. Let's have a look.
Right. Huh.
Lovely whiskey, though.
So
Yep.
Tomasino, it's named after it's a guy called Tony Murphy, it's his private casket he's bottled, and it's named after his father-in-law, Tomasino, and that's Mount Vesuvius,
Hmm.
and I think the stars are replicating the Italian flag. I think that's the idea of that one. Yes, on my shelf. See there, Gav, that guy. Just to tell you, Gav, I watch your videos, mate. I just don't listen to you. I just have a wee peruse around your shelves as well, just to see what's going on. Let's do that one. Wait a minute. Nearly had a bottle of this. Darren's saying he nearly had. I think there's some bottles left, guys. But I think you have to contact Tony to get them. I think. Yeah, Peated, got it now.
I'm just beside myself about the ABV of this. I would have never guessed this was 59.
59, man.
I was convinced there was some sort of cask finish on it as well, just because of that kind of berry note I was getting from it.
Oh, fully matured in first fill bourbon.
Mm.
It's cast strength. And there was 210 bottles. This is bottle 146. 59% alcohol. Yeah.
What's the retail on this?
What's the what?
What was the retail price on this? Well, I guess you're buying it from Tony. So
I think it was about 65 quid, I think.
Oh, right.
65, somewhere around there, I think.
Huh.
But yeah, I think there's an email. If you fancy it, I could give you the email and you can reach out. But I think that's how he's selling them now. I think he's doing them through word of mouth. I think he was at Campbelltown. I think he's a mate of Gab's. I think.
All right.
I must admit, I would never enter Kalila. I mean, I like Kalila as well, but I'm not getting Kalila out of this. I'm really not.
This actually sinks one of my guesses for later. I thought I identified a Kalila, but I clearly haven't.
Well, I was going to go for Kalila 6 times on the basis that once I would at least be right.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought 5 was a Kalila.
But I didn't get that.
Just to save me making any more notes, there's no more Kalila coming your way, so that should put your Kalila stories to bed.
Yeah, I'll have to rethink 5 when we get to it.
Yeah. All I see on your Gab's quite fairly, Dave, man. Look, that Gab's drams, and all I see in your videos is Springbank 30s and Springbank 21s.
No, Gab's great at covering all those Cadenheads releases. Every time I get one of those sample packs, I go to Gab's channel.
Yeah. Did you try this, Frank? Did you get to try it? I think someone at Campbelltown got to try it, I think. Yeah, maybe. No more Kalila. Was about to pour myself a Kalila. Well, feel free, Frank.
I mean,
Get this one out of your way next, Frank. Get this. Let's move on to number 2, guys.
Yeah, this is quite a change of pace.
Yeah.
So at the end of it, Alan, will you send us a wee picture of all the bottles? So we've got the details.
Yes, absolutely, mate. Yeah.
Superb, thank you.
I'm looking at them all now.
Just a wee picture of them all together. I should remember the order, I hope.
When I photograph them, Dave, I'll send you them in the same order, mate. Yeah.
I'll mix them up to really cause
We don't need to confuse you any. This is a wee bit different, this.
Oh, I'm not on the second.
Like kind of honey and orange peel.
I'm not getting it as smoky as I got it the other night. That's quite interesting, man.
No, very little peat on the nose.
No, it's like, I mean, to the extent that there's some smoke, it's more like a barbecue sauce with like mesquite or something. It's, yeah.
I get soy sauce.
Ah, right.
It keeps popping between sweet and savoury. 1 minute I think it's going to be really, really sweet, and the next thing a savoury note comes in.
I'm definitely getting the smoke, but I'm getting a bit of TCP as well. I don't suppose you know the PPMs of these whiskies, do you?
Oh, I do. I can tell you exactly what this PPM is.
I'm getting a lot more sort of smoke and sort of peats sort of on the nose than I did in the first one. A wee bit of TCP in there. which I love.
I get 70 ppm from it. There you go.
That's what I like.
Well, to give you, it's actually more than that. But
A 72 then. I know what this is.
I think Paul knows what this one is.
Oh,
I know
right.
what this is.
107. It's not
How
107
you doing,
ppm.
Ian? Nice to see you, mate. I'll give you a wee bell tomorrow, mate. I'll catch up with you about that ticket. I missed a chat. Did Neil get back to me? I don't know if he's got back to me or not. Chocolate.
Yeah, mocha.
Yeah, no, I've agreed. Yeah, after the I was more confident on this after the nose than on on the nose than I am on the palate. It's kind of throwing me a bit. I'm pretty confident the ABV on this one is lower than the first one. Famous last words.
Funny, I'm exact opposite. I'm getting a lot more in the nose and the palate. Embarrass myself and say I'm kind of getting a Bruichladdich sort of to the nose.
I think that actually might have something to it, because my first time trying this,
Yep.
I had wondered if this might be Lecheg, but I'm not so sure about that anymore.
Paul's shaking his head. I don't know if he actually knows or if he's just got a different view.
I
think Paul's got I think he's got a wee bit of inside info on this one.
Right. Okay. Huh. So not Bruichladdich.
By the way, I could be wildly wrong. I'm actually sitting with the bottle here.
We met up a couple of weeks ago, and I think I might have spilled the beans maybe a wee bit too much.
Well, your exact words were, "You'll like number 2."
Okay.
And I do, and I think, oh, okay, I think I might know what this is then. But I'm going to look like a right tit when it's not.
Somebody give us the ppm to give us a wee bit of a hint.
72.
Oh, right, okay. So it's not what I thought it was then.
No.
Okay, that's less than I was thinking.
I get a wee bit of maple syrup in that as well, man. On the palate. Chocolate. Raisins.
I think.
Salty, innit?
I don't think this is Isla, but that doesn't cut it down too much. There's so many whiskeys with so many peated whiskeys outside of Isla now.
Yeah, I agree. It's not got that same kind of iodine hospital peat that you would expect from Isla, but I don't know if it's maybe the kind of sherry that's hiding that, like, you know. Not sure. After my first set of guesses, I'm not gonna hazard another one.
Come on.
How old are you?
Yeah, make it interesting, man.
I've done many blind tasting and I've embarrassed
Actually,
myself every single one.
Seeing Frank's comment, I think he might be onto something. Actually,
is this the space side?
His later, yeah. You know what? Oh. Okay.
Suppose I could lie. I could lie, couldn't I? Okay, it is a space side.
Okay. I think Frank, but I think I know what this is now.
Yeah,
But that's all thanks to
don't know
Frank.
by now. You don't know by now, man. I don't know what else I can tell you.
Yeah.
What other space side are you going to get 72 ppms on?
Yeah.
Oloroso and Virgin Oak.
Yep. Okay. Yep. I think Frank said this. Frank said in the chat, "This is an Eagle Tour." I
5
think
years old.
this is the turbo.
Turbo.
Yeah.
This is turbo. Congratulations, guys.
It was.
Managed to get one.
Oh, there we go.
Well, in my defence, I've never tasted that. In my defence,
I would have never got that without Frank's hints in the chat.
But everyone I know who's tried it tells me it's delicious. So it was on my list to actually get to. So thank you very much, Alan, to give me a tasting of it.
Yeah, this is nice. I tried last year's. Is this last year's or this year's?
Oh no, this is this year's. I think last year's was better than this. I think I preferred last year. I think last year's for me was probably a wee bit more interesting than what this one is. This is still nice though, right enough. It's still a banger, but the I think Darren's getting off. No worries, Darren. Take it easy, mate. I hope you sort that migraine out. I'll catch up with you later in the week, mate. Yeah. Yeah, Frank. Look, Frank's getting himself a round of applause, man. Look, where are we, Frank? There you go. Look, yeah.
I bought this bottle a couple of weeks ago, but I've not opened it yet, so no, it's good. So quite happy.
Yeah. Now, a lot of people have said to me that it's, even though it's only in the sort of 70s, it tastes a lot heavier in terms of the peat. And I would have said that. That's why I was kind of Brookladdy. I was where I was in both the nose and the palate. So it just shows you it doesn't matter what's in the barley, it's what's left after the process.
It seems to sell really quickly.
No, because I think what it is I'm going to try and get a wee bit technical and I might cock it all up, but I think it's this is the heart of the cup. So I think to take the heart of the heart, there's a really, really limited amount of spirit that they can put into this. And I think that's why it's limited numbers. It's a certain percentage of the cup. I think just tell me you're on somewhere, where are we? See if I can give you some info on it. Yeah, taking the heart of our distillate, the spirit cup, which contains the highest phenol count. It's the part of the cut that's got the most phenols in it is the turbo, blah, 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 blah. And I think that's why it's limited. There's only, I don't know, it's to see how many bottles there's in this one, I think.
Did they release the same range of bottles this year as they did last year?
Yeah. They're still 5s. I thought they were maybe going to go to 6s, but I don't know how easy that is to control, but unless it's easier, just make them all 5s. Because I've got the 3 of these and they're all 5s. The last 3 years have all been 5s.
Lovely, absolutely lovely.
Yeah,
I'd agree. I'm certainly in the market for a bottle.
Yeah. I was going to say, I'll send you one, Dave, but you probably won't know one way to send you one.
What was the ABV on that again?
50.
50.
Get that, Paul.
What's that? Well do, Dave. Well do.
How are you doing, Marty? Guys, this is Marty from Whiskey. No, I don't know if he's following any American channels, but Marty's a good lad. Don't know if you want to check him out. Give him a quick sub. Tell him that Alan sent you. He's trying to get into Scottish whiskey. There's a lot of American bourbons and ryes and stuff and all that. He does a load of blind tastings. So if you're into watching blind tastings, then he's probably your guy in America. Nice to see you, Marty. Hope everything's well. Hope the family's well. Never tried it because you well know. Right. You ready for the next one, boys?
Absolutely.
Well, that's different.
Nice colour again.
I suspect this one is probably Frank approved.
Pretty in the nose, isn't it?
That, Frank. Look at that.
Ooh, definitely pretty in the nose.
I'm getting youth again from this, and I have a strong inkling this might be from Campbelltown.
Oh, I'm not bad.
Oh no! Oh no! I did it again.
I love having you on, Andrew. You need to come on more often, mate.
I'm not getting a lot of smoke or heat from the nose. I mean, it's really dominant. It's really fruity.
A wee bit dirty, innit? Wee bit dirty.
I get this feeling this has had a strange finish.
Andrew, I'm with you, by the way. That's funky. Definitely funky.
So when I tried this, there was my I'm probably wrong, but my brain jumped to one very specific whiskey. But yeah, the funk may be throwing me off, and maybe it's like something like a Peated Ben Nevis or something. But yeah,
This is a fan favourite.
Huh.
The distillery is.
I'm okay. Well, maybe I'm going to go in my previous direction then.
Well, go back to your new direction.
What's my usual? It's a Ben
Next one, your
Nevis.
new direction.
Okay, so something a peated Highland of some sort.
It's quite a light spirit, by the looks of things as well. I don't suppose it's triple distilled.
No.
Oh, it's got a hell of a finish on it.
Yeah. Could this be Ardent Merchant?
I was thinking that there, yeah.
Oh. But he's writing again. He's writing again.
Oh no. I hope it's a good notes and not bad notes.
It's heavily peated.
So, I may as well get out of the way because it's wrong. My initial thought was that this was the Nass Long Row Peated, but I'm getting from Alan this probably isn't.
No, it has an age.
Right. Okay.
And it's not a Campbelltown.
Right.
I thought you might have been on the money there with Adnamarkin, Andrew. I thought, especially with like when you're saying the strange finish, is it no Adnamarkin that use the Paul Lenoir cask? They've got the exclusive deal with the
That's
Paul
right,
Lenoir
yeah.
cask.
So the one so they've recently released a peated version of the Madeira cask, and I was wondering if it was maybe something like that, but
Yeah.
I think the nose of this is very, very this distillery.
yeah.
I thought that would be a giveaway.
It might even be a rum cask.
No rum.
No rum, no. Oh well,
Right, okay.
No rum.
that's me definitely done guessing then.
No rum. Let me throw the cat amongst the pigeons. Refill Oloroso sherry.
Oh.
Oh,
How's that?
Okay,
That's
I
no
see.
spanner in the works.
Okay, when you
Yeah,
say
okay, so-
refill,
so-
how
so
many
not-
refills did it have?
So not Frank approved. Huh. Would never have guessed that.
I'm getting no sherry on it.
So what sort of whiskey nerd favorite is Refill Oloroso and Peated?
Oh, no, forget the refill Oloroso, but I'm thinking that funky vibe that you get
Right.
is definitely a characteristic. Don't want to send you down the Oloroso vibe.
So is
Not what are we
Is-
thinking? The proof?
could
54.
yeah, I think it's definitely above 50.
Let me give you another clue. 100 proof.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
right. Okay. So this perhaps this is the independent bottling.
This is my indie bottle.
Signatory.
Interesting. Is this a signatory Ben Nevis?
Whoa! Which one?
Which one?
Which one?
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna try to do this without consulting Whiskey Base.
no Googling, by the way.
12 screens open there.
No Googling, by the way. This is a no Google stream.
No, my hands are here. I don't. It's probably in the like 10 to 12 year range. I don't think it's very old.
God, more dedicated Ben Nevis. How you doing, Mr. Peter White? How you doing, mate? Long time no see. Great to see you. Hope you're well, big man. I'm thinking Canada here, man. I could be shooting myself right in the foot here, man. Forgive me if it's not Peter, but I'm thinking Canada with you. For some reason, Canada's jumping out. There you are, Frank's put his bid in.
What are you guys getting age wise?
10.
I said 10.
Well, statistically, that's not going to be far off the mark, is it?
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying for.
it's a good bet.
Oh,
Those releases are often in that range.
yeah.
I'm nervous to
Okay.
say an age, given that I thought the first one was very young and it turned out not to be.
Okay.
But
This one's 4 years old.
Oh,
I was just about to say it's still coming young to me, but
I thought the first dram we had was so much younger tasting than this one, I felt.
Yeah, the giveaway though is if that's been in a sherry finish, it can't have been in for very long.
No.
You know, I mean I'm getting nothing from a normal sherry finish.
No.
Has it been a third or fourth fill or something, Alan? Or
That's what I was
Like
thinking.
I said, second. I think he said second fill.
Refill all the Rosso sherry butts.
Yeah, but how many times had it been refilled before it saw this
No
spirit?
idea, man. No idea.
Because I'm not a great sherry fan, and this is actually tasting nice.
I don't think it does it any harm, man.
No.
This is a spirit. This is a crazy spirit. I think can deal with anything, man. This very nervous.
I don't get any sherry notes on this at all.
No.
Oh, it's almost like diesel and petrol, isn't it? It's one of them. It's almost like a dirty Edredale. Yeah, wow, thanks. Well, I got that right. Cheers, Peter. Great having you in, buddy. What you drinking, Peter? What you got in the glass, my friend? Must be silly all the time over there, is it? I wouldn't even hazard a guess what time it is over there, man. Got Carmore, we're 47.5. Yeah, this is 100 proof, 57.1. From the 100 proof series.
Show some water on this.
I actually got a wee bit of a fright today when I was bringing these bottles out. For something was telling me I've already done this in one of our tastings before, but when I look back, we haven't done it.
do you remember how much that one retailed for, Alan?
Oh, cheapest chips, man. I don't know,
Really?
45 quid, something like that. 45.
It's
Really enjoying it. It's
Any
nice.
more than- Wouldn't have been any
it's
more than
crazy
that.
how affordable that range from Signatory is.
Yeah.
All I do with them is I'll buy 3 of them and just get free shipping. So it's, I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. I think there's a wee list of them up top here behind me up here somewhere. I think there's a wee run of them.
I mean, for anyone who's just getting into whiskey and wants to try something that's at a higher ABV, there's no better place to go than those. You can try a whole bunch of good range of distilleries, well presented. Yeah. None of them are bad.
No.
Yeah.
How do they manage to?
They're all value for money.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. How do they manage to sell them so cheap?
Yeah.
No idea. They must be sitting on quite the inventory if they can do that.
Yeah, that's the only reason, right? Yeah.
We see the deals that are coming online just now. I mean, it's just constant.
Because they've got too much whiskey, Dave. They can't shift stuff.
I got a Lafroy 10-year-old cask strength for 45 quid the other day.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
That was Royal Mail. Royal Mail doing that. Were they doing that one, Royal Mail?
It was
50 quid at Royal Mail, I think.
JPHA? Is that JPHA?
Right,
It's the first time I've ever dealt with them, but it was brilliant.
I get bargains with them.
It was brilliant.
That's where I got my Boona Habin 21 from.
Right, yeah. No.
It's
the first time I'd heard of them, but it just popped up in my screen. I thought, well, press yes. And it turned up.
I just looked for the offers. I think Royal Mail's doing it, I know. I think there's a few of them doing that one. But I've not seen it as low as 45 though. That's a steal at 45.
Oh, it's a steal. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, unreal price.
Yeah.
This is just so interesting, man, when you knows this. I guess for me, this nosie's better than it tastes for me. Sometimes when you just get something, you just can't get your nose out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
That's the youngest so far, isn't it?
Yeah. By 1 year.
Yeah. It's right up there, although I did like the Mikel Tor Turbo, I have to admit. I'm going to like them all, though. They're peated.
Where I think Signature's benefiting now is the downturn in whiskey. I think their price point really comes into play now. Even some of the older ones at 55 quid or 60 quid, but you're getting kind of 16-year-olds and 17-year-olds for like 60 quid. You know what I mean? So I think they're really taking advantage of that the downturn in whiskey, where people are looking at how much they're spending now. You know, and you could pick up three bottles of them for like, I don't know, 140 quid. And you get 3 crackers, man.
You're starting to see older stuff coming down as well. Like
Absolutely.
That stocking filler 21-year-old Highland. I don't remember which retailer it was. For what is it, 75 pounds? I think it's Royal Mile, but I'm not sure.
If Peathead's asking what batch was it? Is it 16? 16?
I think it was it is the 16.
That's 16, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and Dave's agreeing that Royal Mile's got it. I think there's the Bowman. How you doing, Bowman? Nice to see you, buddy. What you drinking?
Very nice.
How much did you say that was again?
45 quid.
Oh,
Jeez.
I know. I should have bought a dozen.
Oh, man.
When it popped up on my screen, it took me about a nanosecond to press yes. By praying it would turn up, you know.
Yeah.
I think when you dive into this, it's earthy, it's smoky, it's got that. We use funky a lot, but it's definitely got that something that's not the norm. I hate using
That's a
funky
distinctive
because
smell
everybody's
straight away.
It has that kind of mechanics workshop thing. It's got that kind of diesel licorice, maybe. Bit of licorice in there somewhere. But when you get into the taste, it's creamy, it's buttery, it's salty, it's fruity, it's nutty. It's diving all over the place.
I think the
There's
spirit
not
is
much going on with
dominant.
it.
Yeah, I think the
Chocolate.
spirit, yeah.
Cinnamon, white pepper. There's just bags and bags of stuff going on. And you think at 45 quid, it's 4 years old. So I think it is going to be spirit dominant. Even that refill, they've put it in a tired Oloroso refill just to give it a little bit of another layer, I think.
Yeah.
It would take some of the edge off it.
Heavily peated. Just a real interesting whiskey.
Yeah, absolute steal at that price.
Yeah, it's nice.
Right. So this is where you get the chance now. When I was dishing out the packs, we did some 30ml packs and some 50ml packs. And I'm thinking when the guys come to taste these, man, the 50ml guys are going to be laughing their fucking heads off, man, because they've got the big packs. You know, some of them little packs. I think it may be the peat thing that done it. I think not everybody's 100% keen on peat, I think. But not when I put this together and it came to the tasting, they're all going to think, oh, fucking hell. Oh, can't wait for the next one, boys. This is bad for me, man. At least I know what's coming. Oh. This should be dead easy. This one.
Okay, how to pile on the pressure? This should be dead.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know. I mean, that is just going to create silence.
This should be a piece of piss for guys of your quality, man. Get my notebook ready.
Right, Andrew, on you go, pal.
I think I'm gonna mute myself now for my own good.
So the fact it says it's a piece of piss, that means it's a sort of what you consider as a peated distillery.
Oh,
It's going to be in Islay.
can't give too much away, man. Just let the whiskey do it for you.
I'm pretty certain it's a bourbon finish, but I was stunned. The last one was a sherry finish, which kind of killed my confidence a bit.
Yeah, I would say the first 3 drives have killed my confidence. Exactly. I had a guess for this one as well, but I'm very much doubting myself.
Come on. I think it's a secret guess. I think he's keeping it to himself, isn't he? He's keeping it to himself.
Well, no, I'm not. I mean, I'm you know me. I'm not afraid to make an ass of myself. At least. It's like it's.
Are we going Lacheg again?
No.
Okay, I'm going Islay. And I might go back to what I thought the first one was.
Okay. Did he say Ailey there? Yeah.
Said Islay. And I've kind of got that Bruichladdich flavour again, but I had that in the first one, and that was so wrong.
Bruichladdich as well.
Yeah. Well, he's making notes. Idiot. How daft can he be? How far off the mark can he be? Yeah.
So I'd wondered about Campbelltown for this one as well.
I think I should. I'm thinking I should send some feedback to these on WhatsApp. I send the feedback telling you what you have said and.
That's okay.
No,
I think I'm okay, Alan.
I think you would find your next tasting you were on your own. I think it would be Alan Naymates.
So a wee bit of sweetness from us now.
This is, I mean, I think this one might be my favorite so far. It's got.
Tell you something, Andrew. This is my favourite.
Ah.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, I got like pineapple and coconut on the nose.
Gav's nailing himself to the post. He's gone Booner.
All right.
Interesting.
But what Boona is this color?
Why would you go Booner, Gav? You just guessing. Or is that an educated guess? I'm thinking from a guy like Gav, that must be an educated guess. I'd love to know his logic.
Sitting with a bottle next to him.
I'm seeing.
No,
I don't think this is a Scotia. It's not peaty enough. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Okay.
I'm getting kind of pepper and on the palate.
Yeah, it's
tropical fruit.
Really smooth. Really smooth.
You know, like tropical fruit and white chocolate. Like the to me the peat. The peat's there, but it's not overpowering.
What do you think the ABV is?
Okay, what's the ABV? Give us a hint in
that.
52.
The highest one to date so far.
Right.
57.
Oh right, okay.
It does not taste high.
I think the
Jesus.
first one was 50. The first one was 59.
It's not an Octomore, is it?
Wait, this is high. This is higher than 50. Jeez.
Mm.
It surely can't be an Octomore.
Oh,
Well,
not
one of the
Octomore.
things I love Octomore whiskey, and but one of the things that's always disappointed me is that the peat is never as strong as I think it should be.
Yeah, I
from the
agree with
numbers,
that.
the
Yeah,
quote, and the barley. It's not that I don't like it, but it's just like, come on.
Oh,
You know, a
the
15.3,
thing for,
307 ppm, and you go, seriously?
yeah, but the thing for me, guys, is you could make it the highest ppm in the planet, which I think this one has. It's done as the Ultimate has at some point, but there's got to be more to the whiskey than just ppm, man.
True.
You know what I mean?
It tells you how much you can lose in the process. That's why the peat and the barley is kind of almost secondary, isn't it? But I'll stick to it. I'll stick to my guess, even though it sounds like it's wrong.
Oh, not some more. This is lovely, man.
I've guessed it tonight already, but could it maybe be one of the Port Charlotte experimental kind of casks?
No.
No. I won't guess it again then.
Okay. Let me put you in your misery. There's no Port Charlottes. I've got a fucking rack of Port Charlottes up there. Maybe the next tasting might be full of Port Charlottes, but not this one. Okay. 90% bourbon, 10% sherry.
Right.
So that takes Ultimate out of it, I think.
It takes up what I was considering as well.
I think Frank's definitely fucking gay. He's Googling, isn't he? Frank's Googling, man.
13.1. Yeah, but we like to kid ourselves on that they are recognisable for the human palate. That's the whole thing with whiskey tasting. We like to kid ourselves on. It's the whole fun.
Not Googling. He's not Googling, but it's in big capital letters as well that he's not Googling.
He's got some other search engine.
I can tell you one thing, Andrew's definitely Googling.
Well, I am now.
Right, come on, Alan, put us out of misery.
Yeah, I have no clue, but I just really like it.
I love this, but I don't know what the hell it is. I'm stumped.
Yeah.
Any regions? Let's have a region off each.
Look, I thought that this was Kilkerran 8 bourbon, but I know it's not from everything you've said since.
Cool. Paul?
Well, I think it's from an island, but not Isla.
Right.
Island
Okay.
Park? You up there?
Pat?
No idea.
Okay.
Right.
You were quite close, Andrew.
Rassie?
Quite close. No, it's not Rassie.
Not Rassie. Oh, Kilkerran. Yeah,
Shit! This was the one that I guessed earlier. God damn it.
What is pissing me off is I've got a bottle on the shelf halfway through it, and I didn't even recognise it.
This is
Right.
this is batch 9.
Right. Okay.
Depends on what batch you've
That's
got.
a while ago.
So
What was the
what
ABV
they
in
do
that?
with them, 59.2. What they do with them is they change them from batch to batch, where it may be 60-40, 70-30. This one's actually 90-10. Bourbon.
Oh, I feel ever so slightly vindicated now.
Yeah, no, just stick to your guns, man. Stick to your guns.
I'm not actually sure what batch this is.
Tells you on the back.
Oh, batch 11. I've got batch 11. So is that totally different in flavour, obviously? Totally different.
Yeah, so batch 11, I think, is more kind of 60-40, I think.
57.9%, yeah.
Yeah.
Delicious. I'm
If
halfway
you
through
Google,
it.
if you Google Kilkerran, it'll tell you what the kind of makeup is.
Right.
But they do vary. It's like Osprey banks. They go different quantities of bourbon to sherry.
Yeah.
But no, this
I would have
is
said it. I'll check, but I think it's pretty bourbon dominant.
this
That's for
this
sure.
is my favourite batch of the heavily peated.
So that's a Kilkerran bottling that I don't normally like, but yeah, this is impressive.
No, I like Kilkerran. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
nice.
Prepared, Frank, I think Frank prepared batch 10.
Huh.
Okay.
How many of you had the latest Kilkerran 16? Because that was quite a change.
Have I had the Kilkerran 16?
Is it good?
No, I mean the most recent, the one that's like noticeably darker than the others.
Ooh, is it good?
Yeah,
Blinder.
I've not had it yet. I like the previous ones, but that one.
Oh,
Is
no,
it heavily sherried?
Yeah.
this is right up my street, mate. 60-40 sherry.
Probably not me.
Blinder.
Well, it's one of the. It's always good, isn't it?
This could almost have been in this pack, but I think I got this after we put the packs together.
Plus, you like it too much to share it with us.
Oh, I'll share all of it. I'll share all of it with you guys, man.
Aye.
It could be in a future one. So it could show up later on somewhere. Gav likes batch 5.
What was the batch 5 split? Was that more bourbon?
You need to go back and check them all, man.
Yeah, that's me
It's
as
a
well.
great
11.
shot. Oh, how you doing, fella? Wow, another one over for you across the pond. Kilkerran, batch 11. Oh, nice. I think they're up to 12 now, I think. If I remember right. 12. I'll tell you exactly what it is. Got 2 of them here. Yeah, the latest one's 12. And it's back into the tall bottle again.
Oh, better. What's that split between bourbon and sherry? It looks a bit heavier sherry.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to go and check it, mate, offhand to tell you what it is. But this is 58.4, this one. But yeah, no, it looks a wee bit more orange, this one.
Prefer the traditional bottles.
Yeah, no, there's been a fire at the bottling plant, I think. So all the latest stuff that's coming out is going into the tall bottles.
They were the tall bottles for a while before, though, weren't they? Because I have a.
Oh, this was the original Kilkerran bottle.
Because I have a 12. I have a 12 that's in that bottle.
I think if you look up the top shelf there, they are.
Right.
You know them pink green ones? They're all the tall Kilkerran bottle. And then they switched them to the Springbank bottle.
Yeah, I saw Dave's comment. Thanks for that, Dave. I look forward to trying it. I mean, yeah, Kilkerran's just one of those distilleries. I've not had a bad dram from them, and that's saying something because like even Springbank really I've had bad Springbanks. I've never had a bad Kilkerran.
No, but you know when you say you've not had a bad one, I think sometimes when you think one's a wee bit more disappointing than the other, I don't think they're bad. You might feel a wee bit let down, but I think sometimes we can fall into the hype, man. Oh, it's Kilkerran, man. It's got to be fucking every bottle's got to be mind blowing, but they're human, aren't they? They're going to get some right and they're going to get some wrong. Somebody's got to get the balance right. Is it better 60% sherry and 40% bourbon, or some guys are going to prefer like this one 90% bourbon, 10% sherry, And I think sometimes with that one, it's whether you'd even notice the sherry in this.
Yeah,
I've added that wee 10%.
I would never. If you hadn't said it, I would never have.
Yeah.
It's not a bad one, Andrew. What do you mean by bad?
Well, okay.
Undrinkable?
No, what I was gonna say. What I said. I've never had a like a Kilkerran that I've not enjoyed to the point that I couldn't drink the rest of the bottle. Whereas with Springbank, well, it was specifically our local whiskey club did a tasting where it was called Marmite drams. It was aimed to be drams that people found divisive, and by far the absolute worst dram of that set was a Hazelburn. I normally love Hazelburn, but this was a first fill sherry that was just absolutely overloaded with sulfur, and I'm very sensitive to sulfur. It was, some people loved it. I just couldn't. I thought it was awful.
Second batch of the Kilkerran 8 sherry. Remember the old 2019 one, which was
the
original.
2021. That's a great reference. That was not good
That's
for me.
That's the fucking minion.
Yeah, I've completely forgotten about that.
I had just raved for 2 years about the Recharred 8 sherry, man. I went fucking gaga live on video and everything, man. It just blew my mind. And I was so looking forward to the next one, and it was just all fucking eggy, pongy, fucking shitey minion. And I think I've still got a couple of them up there. They're up the back there somewhere. They've never seen the light of day.
So I have to completely recant what I said about there not being a bad Kilkerran, because I missed that first Kilkerran 8, the sherry one, because everyone was going on about how great it was, and I was so happy I got one the next year, and then I opened it.
Yeah, that's still my favourite Kilkerran to date. That Recharred 8,
the 2020,
the original 2019, I think it was. And I think I reviewed it towards the end of 2019. Gab's gone about it's a Kilkerran triple distilled. He's right in the know, isn't he?
So they released that as a festival bottling a few years ago. I think it was 2023 at 17 years old. And now if you do the warehouse tasting at Kilkerran, they have, I think, a 19 or a 20-year-old. It's lovely stuff.
Okay.
This
now is going to go downhill for me because I've just had my favourite one.
I was just going to say triple distilled. I never really liked triple distilled. I always think they're just taking.
I like Hazelburn. We did that.
But it's better. It's better not triple. You're just taking the flavour out.
We did. No, Dave, we did a Springbank tasting here in Manchester, man. And on the way in, they gave us a dram to take in the way in as a palate cleanser. And that was a caged Hazelburn, that was. And that for me was the best dram of the night. That cage one. And we had some guy brought 2 special fucking 1990 local barleys, and he put them into the tasting himself. And there was the Springbank 8, the sherry cask strength 12 was in amongst that, and I think there was a long row in there as well. And by far that Hazelburn for me was the best one of the night, man. And it was a cage Hazelburn. Yeah, no, Gab's saying the 20-year-old is still a banger. I'm still trying to find one of them, Gab. Gab, keep your eyes open. If you can find one of them, give me a shout, mate. Can't find one of them anywhere.
Do you mean the festival bottling?
I think it was the 20th anniversary.
Oh, yeah, the one from last year. Oh, those were amazing. I know. I've been chasing that on auction, or it was.
I haven't even fucking seen one at auction, man.
They all went out of my range.
I think they were a couple hundred quid, I think. Yeah. Gav, I'll be in Glasgow, mate. Coming up Friday. I'm doing the Glasgow Distillery on Friday afternoon. Whiskey Festival on Saturday. No plans yet for Sunday. I'm still trying to figure out something to do on Sunday. I think Roy's got his thing on Sunday, but can't get into that. And I'm going back on Monday morning, so I'll catch up with you at some point, Gav.
What session you doing, Alan? You doing the early one or the late one?
First one, mate. Yeah.
First one, aye. So am I. I'll
Yes,
see you
aye.
there.
So
Aye,
come and say hello, man.
Yeah.
Are you going up,
no worries.
Andrew, for that? You doing the Glasgow one, Andrew? Yeah.
Absolutely.
When are you going up?
Getting there early on the Friday. So Dave, me, and another friend of ours from the Whiskey Club are heading up together.
Okay. You on the train?
Yeah.
You driving?
I know, on the train. 7:30.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a
when
bit
does
early.
that get into Glasgow? When's that get into Glasgow then?
It'll be around noonish.
All right. Mine
so
gets
yeah,
in
smoothly.
about 12:39. Mine gets in. I'm just wondering if we might be on the same train at some point.
Oh wow! Are you on the?
Yours is through Manchester.
Yeah, it's the West Coast Main Line. I think we stop in Manchester. That might be.
Yeah, I'm getting on it, man. I might be on the same train as you. 12:39. Mine gets in.
Huh. I'll have to check, but
So mine's is the 9:21 from Manchester.
Are you in first class, Alan?
Oh, I'm joking, man. Tell you a quick story what I did. We've got the Glasgow Festival in November and we've got the Manchester Festival in November. So I booked the tickets, train tickets, probably way back, I don't know, March, April time. Booked my hotel, booked my train tickets. And I was ringing one of the guys last week to make sure. I think we were probably going to be on the same train. I think he was getting on at Lancaster. So I was just ringing just to double check we're on the same train. But it turns out that I've booked the train tickets and the hotel tickets for the Manchester dates rather than the Glasgow dates. So I had to reschedule them all, man. So if I hadn't phoned him last week to check it, I probably would have missed it. Probably been on the wrong fucking. I'd got to the train, they wouldn't let me on. But yeah, no, Ian's laughing his fucking head off because he's with me. His train ticket and his hotel ticket. There we go. Alan uses mafia connections, of course. His first class. 1770. No, I've never tried anything from Glasgow, believe it or not.
Seriously?
Really?
Never tried anything for Glasgow.
From the 1770?
Never tried anything, mate.
The
Never tried
1770
any.
Peated is delicious.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie. They've just sent me a bottle.
you are in for a treat. You are in for a treat.
I got an invite to the launching of that. I think Manson and that went. I think me and Paul went to Turntable the night before. But then my missus took a funny turn at home, so I had to come back because I couldn't stay for the Thursday night. I thought it was really nice of them, man. I phoned them up, said, "Listen, I can't make it." Blah 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 blah. Wife's had a funny turn, and they've just sent me a bottle in the post. Fortnight is called, isn't it? Yeah.
No, that's the Clydeside one you're talking about, Alan.
Yeah.
Oh, Clydeside. Oh, yeah, you're right. I keep getting them two mixed up, man.
The Glasgow stuff's are tremendous.
Clydeside have just sent me the Peated one, the Fortnight.
The Glasgow stuff you'll enjoy. They don't do a bad one.
I'm going to go. That's why purposely we've tried to book a tour. We booked a tour on the Friday before the festival.
You'll enjoy it. And they keep their prices competitive as well. And they've always done that, not just because there's an issue now. Their prices have always been low.
Clydeside have dropped theirs.
Yeah.
They're under 40 quid now. Clydeside.
Yeah.
I was initially a bit turned off by Glasgow because of the whole 500 ml bottle thing, but then to their credit, they went to 700 mils and didn't up their prices.
They fixed it. Yeah. All you can do is let them fix it. If they fix it, it's great, man.
And then
I'm
the
looking
way,
forward. If you're going to try a few Glasgow, when you dive into Glasgow.
yeah,
How are you like? I'm old school, man. I've got all these old fucking bottles. I've not really taken to any of the new guys in a big way. You know, I could have dived in the Murkin rabbit hole. I could have went down a Rassy rabbit hole. I could have went in the Loch Lee rabbit hole, but I've never really came across that yet. That may be something in 2026. I may tackle the kind of a wee bit more Loch Lee and a wee bit more Rassy.
Rassie's the Duncana is, I mean, it's just a superb.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Value for money is just outrageous.
Yeah, I've got a cast strength one over there. I don't know what one. I think it's a bourbon cast strength. I think Rassy.
Is that the Somerton one you got, Alan?
Yeah.
Aye, that's the one I've got sitting there.
Lockley, superb. Although I'm not so sure this change in their core range. I don't know. I've gone to a tasting of it, and I need to be convinced that.
what have they done with their core range?
They just changed it. So they had their
Changed
four.
them all
completely.
They had their four. You know, the
Got 4 new bottles completely.
yeah, they cut it down to 3. They just said it was just too much to keep releasing the 4 plus a special plus a batch. So they kind of cut it down.
There is 4 of them. I think there is 4.
I think one of the original cores they're going to keep, which means the 3 new ones plus the old one.
Right.
It's possible, but they're keeping the old one going. But I went to a tasting. It was nice. Don't get me wrong. But I just wasn't convinced the change was.
Thanks all over them because they released bourbon whiskey, man. Look.
Yeah.
Good, they're releasing bourbon matured whiskey. Good for me, that is. And for
1770 superb. I've got 5 bottles there of different.
Oh, so I'm gonna get into it.
Yeah, I think all the young distilleries, they're my kind of favourite one so far. Really good.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, look at that there, man. Look at that. We need to have a chat, mate. We need to have a chat. Neil's in the whiskey mafia by the looks of it. Mr. Keane, how you doing, Nick? I'll crack open my last Kilkerran 8. Oh man, look at that. It'll be astounding if it doesn't get the rank 1 of the night, mate. That'll be whiskey of the year, mate. We crack that next month. I think I did that. I think I cracked it in 2019 at the end. It might have been 2020 I got onto it. It was the very last review I did of the whatever year it was. It was the very last review of the year, man. And it almost, because it was the last review of that year, it almost won the fucking following year as well. I nearly had it 2 years in a row as my whiskey of the year. That one. Awesome. Good to have you in, Nick. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks for all your Patreon support, buddy. Great to have you along. Next in New Zealand, man. What time's it in New Zealand? Is this Monday morning in New Zealand?
Should be, yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, don't forget to hydrate and hit that. Oh, there, Mr. Great Shot's looking after me. Guys, check him out. He's on YouTube, man. Mr. Great Shot. Have a look. Tell him Alan sent you. Peathead's going to bring you a sample, Andrew.
Oh.
Oh, thank
you. I would love to try that.
Look at that.
Oh, come on.
I do have a couple of bottles left of it. Tucked away the back up there, next to that smelly fucking eggy one.
Did you finish the bottle you opened?
I think I gave it. I think I gave it out as samples, man.
I gave mine to a friend.
I think I gave it away as samples, man. I was giving samples away in them days, man.
Then, Andrew.
They're actually somebody who doesn't mind sulfur. So, yeah, I'm sure they enjoy it.
I'm not that prone to it. I can sometimes live with it, but that was minging, man.
Some people apparently see sulfur as added complexity, which I guess I can see that, but it's just not what I experience.
Wow. It's 10:30 in New Zealand and it's a bank holiday Monday, man. So I take it you're off then, Nick. So you can maybe have a wee dram with us if you're off. What?
Half 10 in the morning, though.
I will make you a sample of that Kilkerran 20 single cask. Gav, make sure it's about 100 ml, mate. Yeah. 100 ml sample, mate. Them 30 ml samples are no good, man. Needs to be about 100 ml. I'll bring you something. Let me know and I'll bring you something nice, man. Only joking, Gav. You give me whatever you like, mate. Very generous, mate. That one has sulfur. You know, that one's definitely got no sulfur for me. That 2019 one. Okay, so guys, number 5. We've distracted a wee bit there, don't we? I'm still enjoying this Kilkerran.
What batch did you say it was?
Number 5.
Right.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5.
No, batch. You said the Kilkerran. It's batch, not number.
9.
Oh, no. It was the 4th one in the lineup, and it's batch 9.
Batch 9.
Very nice. 90% bourbon, 10% sherry.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, let's head to the other one. This one I thought is going to be probably the most interesting out of the whole lot. I won't tell you
It's got a bit
why
Monty
yet.
Python, Andrew.
Yeah.
It'll give away. If I tell you why, it'll probably give it away. But this one's a wee bit different.
When you say it's a bit different, does that mean that this is perhaps something that was matured in an ex-Isla cask?
It's matured slightly different.
Okay.
So it's like kind of a ghost peat rather than a. I'm not getting that much off it.
Hey, look at Gav, man. I'll give you what's left in the bottle.
31 mils.
Cheers, Gav.
Assuming it's not evaporated by the time I get there.
There has to be a Booner somewhere knowing how much Alan likes it. Oh, we had a couple of Booners in the last one, didn't we? The Thompson Brothers one, we had a nice Booner in there, didn't we? I'm sure we had a Booner in that one.
But if Alan likes Booners, why would he give them away?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just illogical.
Dave, I have a motto, Dave. Pleasure is in the shade.
He's usually pretty generous in these tastings.
Anybody tried any of the new Optimo 16.1?
Not yet.
I did get a sample pack. Optimo sent me a sample pack of it. But somewhere along the line it's got lost in the post.
I tried it at the London Whiskey Festival, but it was so late in the day that it's not helpful. Any thoughts I have would be helpful.
I've just got an invite today, an email from they're doing a tasting, Optimo 16.1 tasting with Andrew Hamnet, the master distiller.
I wonder about the 16.4. Has anybody tried the 16.4?
I don't know. There was one. I think there's the ones that said 16.1.
Recently released. Yeah. I've got the 15 series, but I don't have the 16 yet. But they've gone down in peat level. But the 16.4 looked interesting.
Is this a lowland?
So this is the one that I initially thought was Kalila, which clearly isn't.
You're probably right, because I told you there was no Kalila left in the tasting.
Yeah.
But I know what you're saying, Andrew. If they hadn't told me that, yeah.
Well, it's just I get that sort of. There's like this grilled lemon note that I get in Kalila all the time, and I thought I got it from this one.
I was thinking it smells quite similar to a couple of Kilhomans I've had.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've had enough Kilhoman to really pick that out.
Yeah, no, that's a good call.
Alan's being quiet.
Famous. This is a famous whiskey, man. This is a famous whiskey.
Okay.
Okay, Coleman, our bag.
You wouldn't have thrown in our like an Ardbeg Crory Reckoning, would you?
Oh,
I'm not convinced of Kilhoman now after trying it.
it's a great shot. It's a Kilhoman fanboy. It sounds like you're a bit of a Peated, Mr. Greathead. Is that be right? Great shot. Is that a Peated then? You're liking Optimors, Kilhoman. Might just be a big Isla fan. Yeah, I think Frank was thinking finished Lowland. Islay finished Lowland. It's one of them, Frank.
Not a wee beastie.
Loch Lee do an early finished one. It's in a Lafroy cask.
How's the colour looking with this? This is looking quite nice colour-wise, isn't it?
Definitely a bourbon. Just love your shelves, Alan. I could just look at them
That's
for
great.
hours.
I stay there for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just zoom in your shelves.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the other side, mate. Yeah, 7 years, eh? 7 years on YouTube, man. Where's the time gone?
So how did you? So you started pre-pandemic.
Yes.
How did what prompted you to start the channel?
I had nobody to drink whiskey with, Andrew. So, well, this is how the story goes. I had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bottles of whiskey. I started collecting in 2007 and up to about 2016. I'd never tried a whiskey, but I'd bought hundreds and hundreds of bottles. They were just fucking sitting on the shelves collecting. And it turns out I bought a bottle at auction. I bought a Glendronach 15 Old Revival. I was on a trip to Glasgow that weekend, and I said, "Oh, I'll pay." Instead of paying shipping, I'll just collect it when I come up. So I collected it, went to my mates, got changed, went out in the night in Glasgow. 2 or 3 of us came back to his flat, and the bottle was sitting on the shelf, and he says, what's that? I said, well, I've just picked it up at auction, man. I said, I've just paid 150 quid for it. So they said, the inevitable, what does £150 whiskey taste like? So that night, I cracked it open, and we sat up to about 8 o'clock in the morning and smashed it between the 3 of us, man. And I've no stopped drinking since. But
So
down here
what
in
made you
Manchester, no,
collect-
mate, there's
What made you collect whiskey before you started drinking whiskey?
Yeah, that's what I've never understood. Your story.
no,
Weird,
that's another long story, man. Right? This might drag out a wee bit, but I'll try and give you the short version. I used to drive every day to Chester, so I used to drive from Manchester to Chester, which is probably about an hour. And I'd have the radio on, and this radio article was on about the 5 best investments that you could ever make. And at 2007, I used to work on I worked on a high street, and every jeweler in the country was after your gold, man. I thought it's going to be fucking gold. Then they get to number 2, and number 2 was gold. And then they went to number 1, and number 1 was whiskey. And then they explained that if you keep it long enough, and it doesn't matter what you buy, and blah blah blah, and if you look into it properly, then yeah, you could make some good money out of whiskey. So that day, I got out of my car, I parked up, got out of my car, and I'm walking to my shop, and I passed a little wine shop, and it had a whiskey section in the corner, and I went in, and I bought my very first bottle of whiskey that day, right? And I paid 145 quid for my first ever bottle of whiskey. What do you think I bought?
McAllen.
I bought
Macallan,
a Talisker 18.
Talisker 18, yeah.
So I bought a Talisker 18 for 145 quid. And then it was just like it was fate, man. And this is why I think things are planned out for you. So the minute I walked out that shop with my bottle in my hand, a sign came down across the road, and they were unveiling the sign, and they were opening a whiskey shop. Right? It so happened it was David Stuck's whiskey shop that were opening up in Chester. So on the Saturday night, I'm coming back to my car, and I wanders in, and it was their opening night. And I went in, and I bought 2 more bottles of whiskey, right? I spent 600 quid on 2 bottles of whiskey. And one of them was Bowmore Maltman's collection, and the other one was a Glenfiddich I think it was 33-year-old Glenfiddich in a beautiful mahogany case, one of them rare bottlings. So I paid 600 quid for both of them. That was my first. In the first 3 bottles I bought, I spent about 750 quid. And within about 2 months, I had about 250 bottles in about 2 months.
Jesus.
Went mad.
You're kind of susceptible to marketing then.
Yeah, well, I did all right, isn't it?
So how's your purchasing changed since you started drinking it?
There's no fucking collectibles up there anymore. My collecting days are gone, mate. They're gone. I sold when Grenville Tower went up. What year was that, Grenville? That 2020, 21, something like that.
Grenfell, yeah.
Maybe 5 years ago.
When Grenville went up, right, I thought, fuck me, man, if my fucking, because I had whiskey everywhere, guys. Every cupboard in it. There wasn't this. I had whiskey everywhere. Kitchen cupboards, bedroom cupboards, everywhere I could put it, I was putting it. And I thought if I saw that Grenville, I thought if my house goes up, man, the fucking whole neighbourhood's going up. So I sold 130 bottles at auction. I got Tam. Tam came down for the Scottish whisky auction, picked them up. He filled a transit van with them, took them away, and I got 30 grand for that 120 bottles. So they were Rosebanks and St. Magdalene's and Auroras and stuff like that, man.
So is
That's what
there anything you
that's what I was
sold that you
collecting.
regret selling?
Jesus.
All of them. I don't regret selling them because it's different market now, man. I think the guys who have got collectible bottles are still going to struggle to get the money for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think the auctions are paying anything
It sounds
anymore.
like you sold at the peak of the market, but do
They take
you
a
wish you'd
cut
held
for
on
that.
to a few to drink?
Probably. Yeah. Probably. But c'est la vie. That's life, innit? You just crack on, don't you?
So I got into whiskey back at a time when I didn't have enough money to buy like those bottles, but I could still afford the occasional Rosebank and Port Ellen, but I drank all of them.
Yeah, no. But even back then, even like 2016, 2017, you could still buy those reasonably.
I think I bought those in like 2007, 2008.
You could come across them, you could stumble across the old indie bottle of Port Ellen, for 130 quid, 140 quid. You think, yeah. So I snapped a few of them up.
Mm.
But yeah, no, that's a long, long story. So then I had nobody to drink me. My wife doesn't drink whiskey. My mates don't drink whiskey. Nobody drinks whiskey. So I went to Glasgow one night and I bumped into Roy in Glasgow. And I think he had been doing his channel for about, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, something like that. He says, why don't you just do a YouTube channel, man? I said, well, I thought about it. I says, but I'm trying to get the camera right, and I'm trying to get the equipment right, and I'm trying to get the things right. He says, Alan, fuck all that. He says, just switch your camera on, man. He says, the sooner you switch it on, because that will get better as you go along. So he's right. My first videos were horrendous, man. Shocking. I had the camera the wrong way around, man. I was doing it from my phone. One of the guys put into the chat, he says, Alan, you look like you're looking out a window, man, because I had the 2 big black borders down either side. But yeah, it's right, it does get better. And you have loads of equipment, you got to get the audio. People want, nowadays, I don't think you can start that way now. I think you really need to be slick. But 7 or 8 years ago, you could get away with it. Nowadays, the guys that are doing it are all fucking slick. They're all sharp. They've all studied it. They've all got the best cameras. They've got the best rooms. They've got the lightings all done. All of that stuff. I'm pre that, so I just plug in my camera and just chat shit now.
So no makeup artists, Alan, no?
Say again?
No makeup artists or anything, no? That's
Oh,
just
none
you.
of that, mate. No, none of that, mate. Switch the light on. No. I've not even got my camera on today. I've just put the laptop on today. So what you getting with this one? What's his thoughts on this one, guys? Where are we thinking?
Gosh, forgot all about it.
Is it as good as the Kilkerran?
I have to take a bit more.
It's
So to give you an idea of this one, guys, this one retails at 3 times the price of the Kilkerran.
right. Right.
That puts it back.
Would it be reasonable to assume that this might be a bit older?
Yeah, I might do a live stream. I might throw a quick live stream up during the week, man. And then maybe do some of the bottles that I had fun with over the 7 years. That was probably going to be my plan. I'm an old Kentucky redneck. Bourbon and beer was a way of life for many years. I've gotten into the Scotch in the last 4 years. Here's to you, Mr. Great Shot. May your Scotch journey continue, my friend. It has very few unopened bottles.
Agree with that. I buy it, I open it, I
Yeah.
drink. I'm not a collector in any way.
No, I tell you the problem I have, Dave. Because I was always impulsive and I used to buy, I would get whiskey delivered every other day, man. Every other day back in the day, right? But that still continues. But it's not. I'm not buying a Brora now. I'm buying 2 Kilkerran 16s. I'm buying 2. The new Campbelltown Icons, the festival comes out. I'll buy 2 of them. Then you get the release, the fucking Edrador 2, and everybody's sending me messages, man. Oh, you need to buy that new Edrador 2. And then you get the new Living Souls coming out. The Thompson brothers are doing a collaboration. North Star's doing a connects at the Campbelltown connection, and I'm getting messages left, right, and centre. And as the dick, I'm buying them all, man.
I was going to say, you could say no.
No, I can't because I'm a what's the word I'm looking for? I'm a
Pervert. Whiskey pervert.
Obsessed.
no, I'm an addict.
An addict. Yeah.
No, I'm an addict. The fucking shelves I've got now, I've got no space to buy anymore, but I keep finding it. Keep making space, but you know.
That's a good point. That's a good point. It's constant comes up on your screen. You know, great deal.
And you've just got that. You've just said, "Oh, Lafroig fucking 10 cash lens coming up for 45 quid, right?"
Yeah,
I think if I'd have seen that at 45 quid, I probably would have bought a couple of them.
exactly.
I probably
it's
would have
hard to
made
say,
I'd have bought, and I'd have bought something else to make it free shipping. So probably bought a third one.
Yeah.
You know,
See, the shipping was £4.50. You know, it wasn't worth buying another bottle to save the shipping.
oh, you're right, but I would have bought a sample.
They sent a free sample as well.
£4.50,
They
man.
gave me a
I
sample.
grudge paying £4.50, so I probably would have bought a sample.
But yeah, it's constant, especially if you're in a group like the Ayrshire Whiskey Group. I mean, it's just constant.
Oh no, it's
You're
mad.
going,
It's absolutely mental. How you doing, Jerry? How's it going, mate? Nice to see you, buddy. What you drinking, mate? Jerry's over there in the States. Another one of my Patreons, man. Thank you very much for your Patreon support, Jerry. Thank you very much, buddy. What's your good health, Jerry? Hope the family's well, mate. Yeah.
So, Alan, you said quite a while ago that this one was different somehow. Or could you tell us what was different about this?
Can't because it'll get away, man.
Oh, right, okay.
It's matured in something that you wouldn't normally. Well, it's been finished in something you wouldn't normally expect it to be finished in.
Huh.
it's not a glass shoe, is it?
It's the first one of its kind.
It's not a glass shoe.
First one of its kind.
No, it's not. It's not.
So yeah, finishing an extra Freud cask is pretty common these days, so it's not that.
Yeah.
Say that again.
No, I said finishing an extra Freud casks these days is fairly commonplace, so it's probably not that.
Oh, somebody's saying Boona 12 tonight. Oh, nice, mate. Nice. I might just Jerry, just a quick one, mate. I might end the night with a nice wee Boona 12. Take a nice wee Boona 12 up to bed with me, and catch a bit of shite telly on the end. But yeah, no, you can't go wrong with that, Jerry. That's what I'm waiting now. I've got a list of stuff that I've not bought yet. I've not bought the new Boona 12 yet. I've not bought the new Boona 21 yet. There's just stuff just waiting to be bought.
Just had that chat, Alan.
Oh, Frank, this has definitely got Frank perked up, innit? Look, yeah. Might be finished in champagne or after being matured in the next Islay cask?
I'll tell you one I tried recently, which was you would never have thought it, but it was a glass shoe, and it was finished in a sort of sweet wine, but you would never guess what it was.
Okay.
Buckfast.
That's it. You've obviously tried it as well. And it was so
It's
You
good.
never guessed what it was,
It
and the
was
first
really
guess
nice.
gets it.
It was really nice. I was going, oh, okay, that's quite nice.
I was surprised by it actually. Yeah.
Yeah, you tried.
Let
Were you at
me-
the tasting? Were you at the?
No. I just
No,
got a
no.
bottle.
All right.
Let me put you to your mind, right? This is full on Islay. This is a Islay distillery bottle. It's just finished in some.
Okay.
Oh,
Is this the Laga distillery, the Diageo special release in a mezcal cask?
No mezcal.
Tequila?
Tequila.
no.
Oh, it's just the Offerman one.
Oh no, this is a Lagavulin 12.
Yeah, this is from a few years ago.
I thought it might have been the
It's a
Offerman one
Lagavulin.
cask. Yeah.
This is a Lagavulin
Right.
12.
All right.
2023, I think.
What strength is it, Alan?
The 58.4.
This is nice.
Yeah, I would. You know what? I've tried that before. I still didn't get this.
50 pounds.
No, the Diageo special
50 quid.
releases when they're like reduced. There have been some great offers on them.
Well, what they're doing now, I think, because this is 2023, they were clearing a lot of the older. Other shops were clearing 2023s, 2022s. They must have had shelves stacked to them, man. And it was just pre-release of the new ones. Because they were waiting on the new releases coming in. The new releases were going to be like 160, 170, 180.
Yeah, they're the same normal rip-off prices, but now everyone knows to wait a year.
Yeah, thinking of. Oh, they're not guessing now after I've just told them what it is, man. For me, it's all right for 50 quid, but I'd hate to pay 160 for it.
Yeah, that's absolute rip-off.
I don't think the tequila has done much damage to it. I think we could probably still distinguish it as a Lagavulin 12.
You know,
I think
that's
it's just made it a wee bit sweeter, I think.
That's a good way to put it. I normally don't like tequila and mezcal casks. I think that they bring out youthful notes in a whiskey, and I generally I don't think it does any good. And when I knew that was a tequila cask, I actually didn't like this bottle. So I bought when I got the Lagavulins on sale, I got other years, but not this one. It's actually a lot nicer when I try it blind. So what do I know?
But I think for 50 quid, it's worth 50 quid.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can just get past the tequila. It's 50 quid a bottle, man. So I've bought a couple of them like usual. Just the 2 of them and get free shipping again. You know, so it's perfect. But I think this you can still find it as a Lagavulin 12. Probably not the best Lagavulin 12 in the world, but I don't think the tequila's done much to it. If anything, it's probably made it a wee bit more sweet, I think. Oh, I think Frank's had enough.
So generally, what's people's favourite so far? I know there's still one to go, but what people's favourite so far?
I feel I'm surprised I'm saying this because that's not a series I usually like, but it was the Kilkerran Heavily Peated.
Miko Tor for me.
You save it. We'll have a wee whiz at the end, and we'll try and pick a winner.
Yeah. No, I just wondered where people were sitting just now.
Yeah, no, I think this tequila was the first one that the Scottish Whisky Society kind of okayed them to do it. Tequila.
Well, the colour of the next one certainly looks very attractive.
Well, the next one is full on fucking peat bomb. So if you're not a peat head, then strap yourself in. Pour yourself a nice pour of it. And have plenty of water nearby. Because this is the biggest proof as well tonight. That's not a bad colour either, that one.
It's a lovely colour.
I think you might change your mind, Dave, on this Miko Tor, mate, after this one, I think.
I wish I didn't have this bloody cold. I'm not getting much in the nose.
Pungent, meaty, briny, vegetal, aromatic. Nose. I think because you've done 5 peated ones in front of this, I think normally if you did it the other way around, where you had 5 whiskies and finished on a peated one, this would just jump all over the place. But I think these are all really, really acclimatized to peat now. With these.
I've never actually done a whole flight of peated whiskeys like this before, and yeah,
I don't think anybody ever has, guys.
my palate's going a little carpet bomb.
YouTube. This is the Whiskey Friends YouTube channel, man.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Frank thinks he was right. Hold on. No, I missed one there, man. Let me get this. So technically, I was correct. Matured in something strange after maturation in ex-Islay cask. Okay, I'll give you half a point for that, Frank. For me, the
I was
Glen
half expecting a Ben Romer here, Alan, because I know you like them. But I'm not quite getting that.
I don't think I'd finish a peated blind with a Ben Roma.
I was expecting one in the flight.
I did have thoughts of sticking a Ben Romack in. But no, this is proper.
I know it's one of the ones where you did a tube on the sort of whiskey I couldn't live without, or.
No, I'm not a peat guy. But this is what I understand is this is, if you're going to get into peat, then you have to have one of these. I take it Frank's best dram tonight was the Glen Scotia. What Glen Scotia was it, Frank? I might have it. I might share one with you, mate, if I've got it. What's this?
Oh,
I
that
missed
is
this one.
lovely
Have
in the
you seen
aftertaste.
there is a new Macallan 12 at 55% coming out?
And it cost £700.
I was going to say, I don't
Free
think I can
shipping.
take it. I'm too old to take a second mortgage out.
Is
X-Iron
that the one
Brewcast.
that the whiskey shop are selling? It's like 125 or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure I
Overpriced,
saw
but
that
just
somewhere.
Yeah, Ian's right. It's on 25 quid.
Mhm.
It won't be the whiskey shop. No,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
he's never out of it. So yeah, 125 quid whiskey shop.
For the Macallan?
Yeah, saw the email today. It came in. Yeah,
Jesus.
You should have bought that one, Frank. Frank, I went into SMWS a couple of weeks ago with Paul, right? And I asked for something from Glen Scotia, right? And you know what he says to me? We haven't got anything
Nice.
from Glen Scotia in the SMWS. I said, how can you know of anything, man? And he says, hold on a minute, I'll have a look. And he came back, he says, the only one I've got is a 25-year-old Glen Scotia. I says, how much is it? He says, it's £20 a shot. I says, I'm not paying £20, man. So I ordered 2 Linkwoods. And then when Paul arrived, he came over and he brought this 25-year-old Glen Scotia and he just left it on the table, man, and let us help ourselves to it. I thought it was really nice, man. I can't believe they never had anything from Glen Scotia in the SMWS, man.
I'm surprised because there've been bunch of Glen Scotias in the releases in the last year. Was this in Bath Street?
Bath Street, nothing on the bar that you could buy. The only one they had was a 25-year-old.
I'm a fairly new member of SMWS, so I quite enjoy it. But from people that have been there for many years, they seem to be saying it's not as good as it was.
Yeah, I know it isn't. I joined.
Oh, I think a lot of the staff guys out there, they had some good staff people in, particularly the one in Bath Street. And I think what they've done, a lot of them have left. Because when we got there, he said, "Oh, you having some food?" I says, "Yeah." He says, "Well, on a Wednesday, the chef goes at 4, Paul?"
Yeah, 4:30. Yeah.
4:30. The chef goes at 4:30. I says, "Well, Paul's running fucking late as usual, so if he turns up in time, then we might have some food. But if he doesn't, then we'll have to say see you later to the chef, you know." But the same as the Sunday, don't have a chef on a Sunday either, so there's no Sunday roast or Sunday dinner in Bath Street either.
The London one doesn't have a chef at all.
And the food is actually quite good when the chef is there.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I lived in Edinburgh, whenever I had friends who wanted to try haggis, that's where I took them.
Haggis is nice. And my wife's vegetarian, and the vegetarian options, she always says, are really nice. You know, it's not a big selection, but they're really nice where they were. Yeah.
I've just had one on the group, David. Anyone had any issues checking out on the SMWS website? Trying to book something and the button missing to make payment.
Right.
Not yet. I got a bottle today and it all went okay. I got email saying it's all fine. But there's me saying you should resist buying, and it popped up and I said, yes, that looks a good deal. I'll take one of them.
Here's the deal with this, guys, right? This one here. Neat. It's really bad tempered. Doesn't want to play along. This needs water. I don't know if you've tried it with water yet.
I haven't.
This needs water, man.
Yeah, I added water straight away.
I was going to say
I tried it first, then added a wee bit of water.
It was angry.
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say it was really nice, and the aftertaste was really peaty and smoky as lingered and lingered.
You say, Paul, it was hanging. You say it was hanging.
Delicious.
Paul, what did you say there?
No, it was angry.
Oh, angry. I think you said it was hanging.
No, it was
Well,
angry.
it's angry. It's uptight. It's closed. It needs some water to open this one up, man.
No, that's nice.
I think if you're going to get the best out of it, guys, listen, you put plenty of water in it.
What strength is it, Alan?
60.1.
I'm really reluctant to put water in this because I think it tastes delicious as it is. But I'm going to
Trust me,
try.
I'm going to tell you, mate, put water in it. And you can put... No, I'll get away. You could double it in water. You Googling again, Andrew?
Pardon?
You Googling?
What would make you think that?
Okay, there's Frank's asking me. Is this last one from a new distillery? Frank, this distillery, mate, is over 200 years old.
Right, Andrew, Google.
Has it continuously operated?
Yes.
Really?
I was guessing that this is from one of the ones you haven't touched yet, but I was trying to figure out which one it might be.
Which one have I not touched yet?
Well, we haven't had anything from Ardbeg and anything from Lafroig.
I was Ardbeg, I must admit.
Oh, 50-50 it is one of them.
I was Ardbeg, I have to admit. Whether that's right or not.
Yeah, this isn't aggressive enough to be Lafroig.
It reminds me, I've got a bottle of Hypernova, the Ardbeg Hypernova, and it's reminding me of it. And I know it won't be that, Alan. I know you won't have shared that with us, but that's what it's reminding me of.
Oh, I can't share the real reason I can't share that, Dave, is because I don't have a bottle.
I've got the Hypernova and I've got the Supernova, and I must admit, I prefer the Hypernova to the Supernova.
Ian's in, look.
He's right, it must be Lafroig. Aye, Ardbeg shut for a while, didn't it? So it must be Lafroig.
He didn't confirm it was continuous. He just ignored us.
Right.
But good
Ian
point.
said Lafroig was 200 last year, didn't he? No, according to this, it's not. It was... Okay. 1815, that's more than 200, isn't it? That's 210, isn't it? There's Lafroig, guys.
Oh,
Nice.
Just to put you out your misery.
Nice.
This is much better with water.
Yeah, I'm going to resist on that. I preferred it before I added water. I think the aftertaste was way more dominant before I added water. Now I'm not getting that aftertaste so much. I'm not getting that lingering.
It's just as well you bought a fucking 50 ml then, isn't it?
Yep. Okay, good reason for buying the 50. That's nice. That is nice.
So I haven't had enough recent Lafroig cast strength batches to know what this is, but
Yeah, I wouldn't have picked Lafroig out of this.
Yeah, absolutely not. No, I
wouldn't have either.
You don't get it as Lafroig.
No.
I wouldn't. No,
I thought it was. I thought this would be the easiest one of them all to pick. Is what it is, because it's aromatic, it's veggie, it's that medicinal band-aidy stuff. It's all there, man.
I don't get a lot of medicinal from it.
Yeah, I'm quite finding it milder for Lafroig. I normally prefer I get more of it.
I wonder how much of that is that this is the sixth of six peaty batches.
Absolutely, and I think that'll play a part. I think you'll probably be all peated out by now. To be fair,
Impossible. You can't peat me out.
that's why I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to head up to bed and taking a Bunnahabhain cash strength 12 with me, man, because I'm sure that'll take on the peat easily, man. Okay. If it's a Lefroy cash strength 10, then either batch 11 or 15 as other batches are darker.
That's getting into a level of meta that.
Okay.
It's going to be really embarrassing if
not
it's
11.
16,
It's
which
not
I've
11.
just opened.
No 11. And it's no 15.
The only Lafroig I've got open just now is the Cairgis, the White Port Madeira one, so I'm pretty confident it's not that.
Well, that Madeira that'll be nice and orange, that man. That'll be really orangey looking, man.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, the only Lafroigs I have open are club bottlings from a few years ago.
I'm sure if Frank Googles 60.1 Lafroig 10 cash strength, he'll find out which one it is. But just to put you at your business, guys, it is a Lafroig 10. It is a cash strength. And it is batch 12.
Thank goodness for that.
Dave's relief.
Just to let you know, I don't know if you can see that, but I've got hardly any left.
That's nice.
I'll tell you why that's quite nice, and I prefer it 100% better with water, right? But I did, when I used to do my reviews from the shed, I'd have some stuff indoors and have some stuff outdoors, and I used to bring stuff in and take stuff out and swap backdrops and all that kind of stuff. And I'm doing one of my crazy live streams. I used to do live streams for like fucking 7, 8, 9, 10 hours, man, live. And I didn't realise at the time, but I did one of them crazy live streams, and I opened up. I had like 3 bottles of this, and over the live stream, I'd opened all 3 of them. In the live stream. You know, when I came back a couple of days later, I thought, why the fuck are they all open, man? And then I went back and checked the live stream, and I had opened up all 3 of them. Same bottle, man. So I've been nursing it. That was probably a couple of years ago. That now. I've just been decanting from bottle to bottle to bottle. So I had all 3 of them open. This is my favourite Lefroy cash strength. I've had a couple since, which are not. This one for me, and I have to put the water in it. It's better with the water, man. I must have missed that, Dave. Tim Pole's there. Tim's been in. Sorry, I don't know how long you've been in, Tim. I might have missed you, man. I'm all peated, cash strength out. So nice to have you in, big fella. I must have missed it with Dave. Thought he got it right, but when did Dave get it right? Andrew, when's Dave ever got it right?
Well, there was a comment a little earlier. Batch 12, Lafroig 10-year-old cash strength.
Dave.
So, yeah, you got it.
I must have missed it. Oh, sorry, Dave. I must have missed that, mate. Okay, so the camera fooled me on my screen. Thought it was lighter. Maybe you've got some colour correction on your camera, Frank.
I mean, to be fair, it looked pretty. It looked. I guess it's golden. So there's some sherry in there.
Donna Passage in as well. How you doing, Tim? You've probably come in at a good time, Tim, because we're almost finished, mate. We're all peated out.
We've embarrassed ourselves. We're getting nothing right. So, yeah, we're almost finished.
6 blind peated drams, man. I don't know. Who in the right mind would do fucking 6 peated drams, man? It must be off a rocker.
The conclusion is some sort of tea with some alcohol in it would all still be happy if you told us it was the right thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Blind
Oh,
tasting.
yes. Oh, sorry, there it's there, Dave. Let me put it up for you. Dave did get it, man. Back 12, Lafroig. Ah, he's Googled, didn't he? He's definitely Googled, man. He's Googled 60.1 Lafroig cash strength, didn't he? That's what he's done. Tell us you never Googled, Dave. Okay. All right, guys, let's get to the wee time now. I think my battery's running a bit low. Let's see how we're doing battery-wise. I might have to rush this out now, man.
Now got a place to plug it in.
Yeah, I might have to go get it, though. Let me run up and get my thingy. I can do it. I thought I said I had 5 hours on here, man. 30% left, man. It's okay. Okay, so let's. Who's made their order?
I'm ready.
Yep. I have.
Oh gosh, I haven't.
Crack on. Who's up? Was that Paul?
I can go. Andrew, do you want to go? I don't mind either way.
Sure. I just okay. Well, I put them in order in the order of the drams. I would say so. I have. I can't believe this. The Kilkerran heavily peated first, so 4. Then the first dram, the Kalila. Then
the Tomasino, yeah.
Then the Lafroig, the one we just had. Then the Lagavulin. Then the Mikkeltor, and then finally the Ben Nevis.
Okay. Okay, cool. What you got, Paul?
My my 6th favourite one was Ben Nevis. Last, yeah.
Yeah.
Lagavulin 5.
Lagavulin, yeah.
The Kalila 4.
Oh.
Kilkerran 3. And then very tight Lafroig 2. And the Mikkeltor 1.
Hold on. What have I missed here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where have you got the... Okay, you got Kalila there, haven't you? So you've got Ben Nevis, Lagavulin,
Yeah.
Kalila,
Yeah.
Kilkerran,
Kilkerran.
Lafroig. Wow.
And then
the Mikkeltor, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Dave, Mark.
Okay, so I have to admit that if I had been given this list, I would never have put them in this order. So it just shows you we have blind tasting. Totally different.
Yeah.
So last place, which amazes me, is the Kalila. I can't believe I've got a Kalila as my worst whiskey of the night.
Right.
Cannot believe that. Okay. And 5th place, I've got the Ben Nevis.
Yeah.
I've got the Kilkerran in 4th.
Kilkerran.
I've got the Mikkeltor in 3rd. Lagavulin 2nd. Lafroig 1st.
Lafroig. Yeah, okay. You were going to go that anyway. So I thought you were going to go that way. Lafroig.
I can't believe Kalila was 6th. I mean,
Andrew. Sorry. Mark.
Yeah, so I've got the Lagavulin in 6.
Lager. Okay.
Kalila in 5th.
Yeah. Now this is right across the board, this, isn't it?
The Mikkeltor in 4th.
Nico.
Lafroig in 3rd. Ben Nevis in 2nd.
Fucking hell.
And the Kilkerran in 1st. So, just really like the 2 refill sherry ones.
Okay. So here's mine. So I'm going to go Kilkerran first. I'm going to go the Mikkeltor second. I'm going to go the Ben Nevis. Third. And then fourth, I'm going to go... What did I have? What have I got left? I've got the Lafroig. Which one am I missing? Kalila. Kalila. I'm going to go the Lafroig fifth. Lagavulin last. Fuck me, man.
Is there any pattern or is it just random?
The only way that I can pick a winner is because it's got two firsts. Kilkerran, heavily peated's got two firsts. Right? Other than that, it's totally random, man.
Is the Mikkel Tor not always reasonably placed from everybody?
Mikkel Tor's got one winner.
The Kilkerran is three firsts.
Say it again.
I think the Kilkerran is three firsts. Both UB and Mark.
Have you done it first? Oh, yeah, three firsts. Yeah. It's the Kilkerran, yeah. Kilkerran's got three firsts, right? But the Mikkel Tor's got one first, one third. Somebody's done it as the fifth.
No, okay.
And it's got a second. Yeah. So it looks like the Kilkerran heavily peated, guys.
Not what I would have expected.
I love it when a plan comes together, man. My favourite dram's just been the best dram of the night. So, yeah. All good. Guys, it's been great, man. That time's fucking flown by. Battery run out. See everyone or everybody else's batteries. See you in Glasgow. Good night, Gab. Gab's getting off. What am I missing? Yeah, I think they're all getting off. So, yeah. Every pallet's different as usual. Yeah, got that. So, what do you want to do next? We're getting close to the end of the year, guys, right? I think we're looking at now maybe something in November. Probably won't do anything in December. I think everybody will have that much shit going on in December. So I'll have a wee think and I'll put it maybe in WhatsApp or reaching out, whatever, if I'm going to get another one in before the end of the year. How he's fixed for towards the end of November? I know Glasgow and Manchester are kicking around then. I'll probably just put this out in the group because I know Andrew's he stepped in tonight. But November's going to be pretty hectic. With Glasgow and Manchester, and then we're into December. So this might be the last one, unless we can figure out where we can sneak one in. Then we can come back in the new year and maybe start something fresh again. Nice fucking cold winter drams.
Certainly November's busy. First week in December, I don't know.
Yeah, November. I'm quite happy if we can't fit one in December.
Yeah. In
November, then yeah, early December might be another option. I don't want to get into the stage where we're interfering with Christmas with people and Christmas parties and all that kind of stuff.
I would do Christmas drams.
It would be nice to get that. That would probably be if I thought about it today. That would probably be the place with maybe sack November and do something kind of early on in December.
First week in December,
yeah.
And that would be a kind of Christmas drams, that kind of vibe. What are you thinking? Does that work? How you fixed for December, anyway. Mark? You all right in December?
Yeah, that sounds good to me, aye.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I know Paul's anytime, okay, as long as he's getting whiskey, he's all right, man. So.
Well, Sundays, man, it's fine. Sundays work for me.
As long as somebody's sending him whiskey on a Sunday, then he's all right,
Stunned they
I'll
went
wait
for the
to
small
see
measures,
and-
though. I was so disappointed,
Yeah.
Paul. I mean,
I was warned by my wife. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie
I
to you,
think-
and
I
I've been
think,
drinking all afternoon. So
I think the PT thing put him. I think if I'd have said they were all going to be fucking sherry bombs, then I think he'd have been into the 50s. I'm thinking more likely. I think the Christmas. If you're thinking about Christmas and Christmas cake and all that, it might be a kind of sherry forward. They'll try and find you some Pete Frank with some.
Yeah,
Sherry in
will
it.
Frank even show up in the chat if it's all sherry bombs?
I know. What day sherry's man? No, I think Frank's like me. He's an addict. Although he's watching us drinking it, it just gives him satisfaction to just fucking slag us all off, man. They fuckers don't know what they're talking about, man. They're in them great whiskies and whatever. But no, Dave, we might try and find you some peated sherry bombs, mate. So I don't know if there is such a thing as a peated sherry bomb.
definitely.
yeah.
So,
yeah.
guys, it's been great. Look out, I'm going to maybe post, I might do a wee live stream either maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. 7-year anniversary. Bring back some old drams for the back in the day. Sit down and share them with you.
So when was the
Right.
actual date, Alan? When's the date for the
I
7th?
think it was the 22nd of, I think I've just missed it, 22nd of October. That was the date. That's when my first video went out. That might have been a Monday or a Tuesday, I think. 22nd, but I probably recorded it. What are we on there? The 26th. Yeah, it was probably back end of last week. But yeah, I definitely could have done it last week, man, because I was off full of COVID last week.
You should put out a video though with a sort of montage of the sort of over the 7 years. You know, sort of snippets over the 7 years. Come on, that'd be good.
Who the fuck's going to watch that, man?
Sad people like us.
Who's going to watch that?
That'd be good. That'd be cool.
I might bring back for one night only, maybe a 9-hour live stream. How's that sound?
You did a 9-hour live stream.
Maybe not.
I don't know if did any of you see them 9-hour live streams that I did?
No.
For my time.
9 hours in the shed, man. I'd kick off at 7 o'clock and I'd fly to the shed at 5 in the morning. A mess. You know, because I tell you what happened, guys, I'm really obliging. So when I kick off at 7 o'clock, all you guys would put your kids to bed and have some dinner and come on and spend a couple of hours, and then that couple of hours would fly by, and then the guys from America would start firing in at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and then the Japanese would fire in, and the New Zealanders would fire in. Before I knew it, it was 5 in the morning.
When you said 9-hour live stream, I was thinking there was a Canadian YouTuber who was renowned for falling asleep on his streams.
Oh, I've had guys in my stream, Andrew, fall asleep live on YouTube. I actually had a 9.5-hour live stream, right? And when I came out of the shed, I went back to the wrong house.
No.
I'm banging on my neighbour's door at fucking 5 in the morning, thinking, why the fuck's you locked the door? I've got my neighbour out of bed at 5 in the morning. He says, what you fucking doing in my house? He says, it's my house now. So, and I've had some of them saying, Alan, you need to watch that live stream, man, because I did, to give you an idea what I did, the 9.5-hour one, I deleted it, I had to take it off YouTube, guys, because it was a bottle kill live stream. Bottle kill cash strength live stream.
How many did you kill?
I had 15 of them. Right? The plan was to do 2 live streams of it. So the plan was to do the first one and day 7 of them, and then do another one next week and do the other half. But when I say they were bottle kills, they were probably bigger than bottle kills. So I was bottle killing big ones, Edrador, Cash Strengths, and
So you were killing the
Hazel
whole
Bond.
bottle. You were drinking the whole bottle.
No. I had about 15 bottles where I had bottle kills at the bottom,
Ah, right.
which I
Okay.
thought were bottle kills, which were really probably bigger than bottle kills. They were like doubles.
Right.
You know, so I was doing them. My plan was to do 5, and then as I did the first 5 or 6, I was ready to get off. And they're all going, no, stay on, man. And we're having a great time, man. Do the other fucking 7. So before I knew it, I'd done 15 of them. I had to delete the live stream.
Wasn't suitable for
Yeah.
general
Where's
public.
Frank? Frank's there, like, definitely seen those epic live streams until I fell asleep. But yeah, no, I had to stop them, guys. It was too much, man. Yeah. But it'd be nice today, man, if it revives. Bring the shed back for one night only.
We've all been there with the bottle kills when you think there's not much left in that, and then the next time your Glencairn's full, you're thinking, oh no. So we've all been there.
If these weren't the bottle kill, I'm thinking they were bottle kills, but they weren't really bottle kills. The time I pulled it into Glencairn, there was still fucking. I could pour another 2 into that Glencairn, you know. Go on, kill that Glengarry, or kill that Hazelburn 55.9 Oloroso, finish it. So I kind of got led a wee bit by the
booze bullies.
And I had one guy. I did have a guy, Frank, Andrew. I did have a guy from California, and it just so happened we were talking about Glen Scotia. I had a really nice. I bought a really nice bottle at the Vaults in Edinburgh, and it was a Glen Scotia in Oloroso, and it was beautiful, man. What was it called? I can't remember the name. I said the name, and this guy was on the. He came in purposely. He just wanted to join, and he says, "Oh, that was made for America only. That bottle. I didn't realise it was America only." He says, "I've got one of them," and he ran off and he got it, and he came back and we poured it. And then a couple of hours later, man, he's fucking snoring in his chair, man. I had to delete him at the live stream because he fell asleep. How you doing, Justin? Nice to see you, mate. Don't know how long you've been in, mate, but yeah, also obviously responsibly, of course, mate. I'm a bit more responsible now these days than I was back in them days. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're keeping well. You head to Glasgow this year, or you not? But yeah, guys, that's probably it. Probably a nice time to end it. 2 hours, 38 minutes. That's been a wee bit longer than I would normally go, but maybe if you tune in, maybe tomorrow or Tuesday, you might set a few hours aside. It may take a wee bit longer, but I can't get away with that in here, man. The wife would be doing kicking doors in, man, if I was doing that in 9 hours, man. That's why the shed was a beauty. I could just go out the shed and get locked away, man. But yeah, cool, guys. I'll catch you up. Fantastic. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for your feedback. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for obviously. Hopefully, you've enjoyed the whiskey. But yeah, it'd be fun trying to put another one, put a Christmas one together. That'd be cool. I know
Great whiskey again. Thank you.
Andrew. I'll catch up with you later in the chat, mate.
Cheers.
Cheers, Alan.
And
Brilliant.
See what's going
It
on.
was really enjoyable. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. See you next time, guys. Take it easy.
Everyone take care.
Guys. I'll catch you in the chat, guys. Hang for a bit.